I hope I look good because, Hey guys, I hope you're doing great because I am. So my last videos was more about the late 90s to the early 2000s fashion strip era part 1 and 2. If you happen to miss out on that, I suggest that you catch up. So I'm a 90s baby, born in 1994. So this was my era as well. Want to show you more iconic outfits and celebrities. This is currently part 3 of 3. Stick around. So I'm Zia Zebra. If you don't know, I create clothing and I also give tips and tricks in like makeup, cheap thrift shopping, beginner sewer tips, try on hauls, Sims 4, and more. So stay tuned and hit that subscribe button. My obsession with the late 90s to the early 2000s is a real thing. Just a dope era that I happen to grow up in. So many trends that are in, that are out. I want to show more iconic outfits and celebrities just like part 1 and 2. If you missed out on that, I suggest that you catch up. So let's take a late 90s to the early 2000s fashion strip. Brandy. In some fitted zebra pants, white long sleeve crop, simple cute heels with some braid twists. It's Brandy from the Moesha series, which was one of my favorite series, by the way. But if you follow her on social media or anything, she still looks good to this day. Cleo Duvall. She's one of my favorite actresses. She starred in a lot of late 90s movies like But I'm a Cheerleader, She's All That, and Committed, and etc. Here she just had the funky pigtails with no makeup. She's always looked good without, in the leather black detail. And I also believe she's currently married to another woman. I think she's always been lesbian. Busta Rhymes. He's always been an awesome rapper. Very classic with drag pigtails. Nice, smooth two-piece suit with a turtleneck. Busta Rhymes killed this look. It was very professional in his own way. Khalees. Puffy hair, fur-long jacket. Her milkshakes brings all the boys to the yard. Khalees has always been different. I've always loved her style. This look was very pleasant and cute. And I believe she's also gotten a divorce from Nas in like 2010 and she's currently in a new relationship. Drew Barrymore. In a silk dress with some simple black heels, short cut, Drew Barrymore looked very good here. She's also starred in a lot of late 90s movies like Charlie's Angels, Scream, and etc. I really don't have any updates on her, but she looked very good in the late 90s to the early 2000s. 702. In all black, simple cute fits. I love when the 90s used to have the girl groups dressed identical with the same materials, patterns, and colors. That was just the whole vibe. Nelly Furtado. In her halter top with some pants showered with body glitter, which was very popular, a popular trend in the late 90s to the early 2000s. I own some body glitter myself. It's one of my favorite things. But Nelly Furtado is also another fave. Method Man. With a slight fur hat and all yellow leather two-piece suit, it's Method Man. He's known to always dress handsome and always will be handsome. Janet Jackson. With a long sleeve crop, long low waist skirt, and a belly chain, which is still popular in trend to this day. I own one as well. But Janet Jackson looks so good still to this day. Bless her heart. Old Dirty Bastard. Nothing but funky dreads in blue and yellow with a thick cellular device. Brings back so many memories because cell phones are nowhere as thick as that anymore. But rest in peace to Old Dirty Bastard, ODB. Marilyn Manson. In some bell-bottom leather pants, skull furry sleeves. Lil Uzi Vert is clearly a fan. I'm clearly a fan. I have some of his rock songs on a playlist. He's currently still making music to this day, but it would be nothing like when he first came out. Tia and Tamera. series Sister Sister, which is a good series. I would love to run that series back as being older. This pic is actually a scene from the movie Hot Chicks, which is another good movie. They had so many good looks back in the day. They're like one of my favorite sets of twins. Also, if you follow them on social media or anything, they are currently doing their thing and still looking good to this day. Lisa Ray. From playing in good movies to being featured in good music videos, she had on this baby fat chain jumpsuit, very cute and denim-like with like a flip cut. Lisa Ray is also another fave. Avril Lavigne. Posted in pink and black with the skull top, also with some trippy rockstar pants. I've always wanted some trippy rockstar pants. No, maybe someday I'll get some. And you know, Avril Lavigne still looks good to this day. I really grew up listening to her music, just jamming out. She's also another fave. Outcast. Cool group with different personalities and good looks. Outcast music videos was very unique, just like how their style was. Like Andre 3000 had a funky 70s style, while Big Boy had a street boy style, very classic, which was a good opposite combo. Rachel Green. A black triangle crop with a long fitted skirt. This look was very simple and cute, yet attractive. She starred in, so much, and especially the series Friends, which is a good series, and she still looks great, by the way. Marcus Houston. Omarion's brother. He starred in so many good movies. This look was literally a hot mess. Nah, I know he could have been sweating a lot underneath that clear suit. It was very different with the all-white forces. It was just definitely an iconic 2000s look. Nelly. Oh, nothing. Just a fine young man in a backwards jersey with chains. Nelly had so many good looks, and he set quite a few trends like the band-aid under the eye and more. I've always thought he's been attractive, but I just don't have a thing for light-skinned men. Toni Braxton. A beautiful one sleeve, long split skirt, clutch purse. Toni has always been hot since the late 90s to the early 2000s. And her singing voice is amazing as well. Black. Another girls group, one of the females from the girls group starred in the movie Bring It On when it first released, which was Natina Reed. Here the girl group had on the same material but fit in different ways to fit their style. I really don't have any updates on this particular group, but that's the info. Hope you all enjoyed yet another video of the late 90s to the early 2000s, of the memories and also the trends. This was currently part 3 of 3. Until then, y'all, take it easy. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Also, if you haven't, press that bell button so you can be notified every time that I post.